Hello everyone, John here from nutritionmasterplan.com, and I wanted to put another exercise video out there that's accessible for everyone, another beginner exercise workout. The previous one was air squats and push-ups in varying difficulties, easy, intermediate, and more difficult or advanced or the full move. And I'm going to do that again today with this workout. So the goal of putting different variations of each move out there is so that you can do the move that's in line with your current abilities. And our goal here is going to be 3 moves, 4 minutes for each move. But in reality, you're going to work for 30 seconds and then rest for 30 seconds, work for 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds. So in reality, you're only working out for 6 minutes out of the 12 minutes. We're going to start with the lunge, and then we're going to do a plank, and then we're going to do a Russian twist. So, all right, I'm going to demonstrate the moves. Let's go. Okay, so here we go. The first move is going to be a lunge, and I'm going to stand sideways so you can see how I lunge and how my knee never goes in front of my toe. So the easiest version is just going to be basically, you can just step out, barely bend your knee, come back, step out, barely bend your knee, and come back. And actually, during the workout, we're going to alternate. So whatever you're doing, you step out the same distance with each foot, just alternate left, right, and see how that feels. Now, if you can do that quite easily, you can go a little deeper. We'll say the medium version is going to be down about halfway to the ground. Halfway to the ground. You don't have to hold your hands out there like that, like I'm praying that I can get through this workout. No, you'll be fine. Don't worry. So that's the medium one. Now the full lunge is going to be, and remember, keep your torso upright. I was slouching a little bit right there, so I need to do that as well. Now the full lunge is going to be your knee almost all the way to the ground. And again, make sure that this front knee stays behind the toe. You don't want to be going forward like this, and you want your torso straight up and down. And you're basically just sinking down as low as you can. Now, another thing to keep in mind is when you're lunging out farther, you might have a little bit of a balance issue, especially if you're sort of walking a tightrope. Make sure you don't step right in line with your right foot and your left foot, and vice versa. You want to step out a little bit, just like a normal stance you'd have if you were standing here. You want to be at least that wide, so you have a wider base when you lunge and you're not wobbling from side to side. So if you start to use your arms like this, think about making a little bit wider base. Or don't go as deep, especially if you get a little bit more tired and you're going deep, then just go a little bit more shallow. Okay, once we're done with that 4-minute block of the lunge, we're going to move to a plank. Now again, it's going to be 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Easiest version of the plank is going to be on your knees and your elbows. Just like this. You can place your hands flat, hold them together, whatever you like to do. The idea is you're not letting your butt sag down. You're not lifting it in the air, because you can feel this. Your core is tight right here. You have to keep your core tight to maintain this position. And this is what you're going to want to do during the 30 seconds. That's the easiest version of the plank. The next version of the plank is going to be hands and knees. And again, you're keeping your body from your knees to your shoulders straight. Tightening your core, keeping it engaged for the entire 30 seconds. The next version of the plank is going to be up on your toes and on your elbows. Now this you're definitely going to feel a lot more in your entire core, and you want to keep the same core position. You're going to start to sag maybe a little bit as you get tired. Just think about tightening that core. You're bringing your tailbone towards your elbows and hands. And you'll feel your abs tighten up if you think about doing that. Now the next version of the plank is going to be hands and on your hands and on your toes. It's only slightly harder than elbows and toes. It's more of just stressing your shoulders a little bit more, or putting them under tension really, not stressing them. The idea is that you're tightening up your core. And again, you have that straight line. Think about bringing your tailbone towards your hands. You'll feel it tighten up even more. All right, so the last move we have in the last 4 minutes, again, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. It's going to be a Russian twist, but the first version is not going to be a twist at all. You're basically in this position. Your knees are sort of almost at 90 degrees. You're balancing on your butt, and you can just have your fingertips on the ground just to support you a little bit. You don't want to put your hands down and rest, and feel that in your shoulders, because you're taking all of the weight away from your core then and defeating the purpose. So try to just have your fingers here. If you need to, lean a little bit farther forward, but you want to be engaging the core here. It's more abs than the plank. This is the easiest version right here. Okay, the next hardest version is going to be an actual twist with your heels on the ground. So during the 30 seconds, you're going to tap left, tap right, tap left, right. And you're just getting a little twist here, and you're using your side abdominals a little bit more. Now, the hardest version of the Russian twist is going to be the twist touching the ground while your feet are up off of the ground. And this is pretty advanced because you require a little bit of balance here to just keep this position. You're already working your core, and you're starting to feel that in your quads as well. And twist here, touch each side for 30 seconds. And here we go. I'm going to stand sideways here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lunge. Lunge. I'm not going to call it out like left, right, like you're in the military. You could also just lunge at your own speed. I'm just doing a very deliberate pace right now. Again, don't let that front knee go in front of your toe. We have 5 more seconds. And rest. Okay, 30 seconds of rest. I'm going to face the camera now this time and lunge right at you. You can see that I'm not going to be real narrow with my feet. I'm going to have them spaced out a little bit so I don't wobble and I have a good base. And let's face it, this gets you ready for life. How many people have gone outside in the winter, slipped on ice, and really hurt themselves badly? This is going to help you with your balance. All right, here we go. Start lunging. Left, right. I said I wasn't going to do that. All right. If you want, you can pray that you make it to the end. I know you're going to make it to the end. Don't bang your knee on the ground. 4 seconds left. Maybe one more lunge here. And rest. Okay. 2 minutes down already. Now, like I was saying, you're trying to get yourself functional for life. You don't want to injure yourself just because you have to twist and reach something off the top shelf in your kitchen, or you have difficulty picking something up off the ground and squatting. This will just help you during everyday life. Do those tasks that you have to do. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Should start to feel your heart rate go up a little bit here. If you don't, then do the harder version. You're doing it too easy. Remember, the goal is to push yourself a little bit. Get the heart rate up, get the respiration rate up. Last lunge here. Down, up. All right, we only have one more round or one more section, the last minute for this 4-minute block of lunges. Take a few deep breaths. Now, if I'm not moving fast enough for you, you want to go faster, that's fine. You lunge really quick. This is really whatever you choose to do. You need to push yourself. You need to know in your mind that I'm pushing myself, and this is going to make me better. All right, here we go. 1, let's go. Last lunges. Let's speed up a little bit. You don't have to. I'm just doing it. I always like to push it on the last round. Whatever barriers you have in your mind, or you feel like you're tired and you can't go anymore, you're actually only about 60% of the way there. That's been proven. 3, 2, 1. That's it. All right. Now, transition over to whatever version of the plank you're going to do. Catch your breath. Get your spot on the floor. Maybe get a drink of water, although you really don't need water. We've only been working out for 4 minutes. Some people, seems like they have to just drink all the time when they're working out. All right. Get ready for the plank. We got 5 seconds. Whatever version you're going to do. I'm going to tap my shoulders. Let's go. Keep your core tight. Don't let your hips sag. And don't put your butt up way up in the air to make it easier. Should be difficult. You got 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. Plenty of time to recover after you do the work. 5 more seconds here. You got it. 1, 0. All right. Shake your arms out if you're using your arms. Feel that in your core. Should feel good. Again, keeping your core strong is not just about sit-ups. It's about this entire structure here. Your lower back muscles, side abdominals, and your front abdominals. 3 seconds. All right, let's plank it out. Let's go. Keep that core tight. All right, we got about 10 seconds left. Keep going, you got it. 5 seconds. And rest. All right, we're basically halfway done with the workout here. 2 more rounds of the plank, and then we have the Russian twist for 4 minutes, and we'll be done. All right, 10 seconds here. If you're starting to struggle a little bit, go to an easy version of the plank. If you're really starting to struggle, then try to hold it for 20 seconds. Oh, let's go. Let's plank. Touch, touch. I was gonna say, do it for 20 seconds and then take a 40-second rest. Five seconds. 2, 1, 0. All right, one more round of planks, and then on to Russian twist. As always, I sweat. I sweat no matter what. As soon as I get in the gym, I start sweating. 15 seconds left to the last plank. Again, go to an easier version if you're starting to struggle. Just try to keep that core tight for whatever version you're doing and for however long you're doing it for. 2, 1, let's go. Remember this, last version of planks. Don't think about, oh my God, I hope this gets over soon. Think of something else. Think about the healthy food you're going to have for dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever. Think about something else before you know the 30 seconds is over. You got this. Come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. That's it. 8 minutes in the books. All we have is a Russian twist. Again, the versions. Just leaning slightly back, fingertips on the floor, heels on the floor. Next version, touch the ground. Next version, lift your feet, touch the ground. 10 seconds till we go. Figure out what version you're going to do. You can also start with the hard one, move to easier. Just make sure you're challenging yourself. 1 second. All right, let's go. Again, keep your core tight. That's the goal. 10 seconds. Five seconds. Stop. All right. When you get a little more advanced, you can start holding a plate or dumbbell and touch each side with the weight. It's going to give you a little bit more of a workout here on the abs. A little bit more weight, you can grab anything, a large can or something, and use that. But that's once you get to the hardest one and it doesn't feel super difficult for you. All right, 5 seconds here. Let's get ready and go. working out. You know, you set aside 15 minutes. That's it. 15 minutes a day. Maybe you get a 15-minute walk in. That's going to work wonders. You're going to be more motivated to eat healthier. Be more motivated to do other things. 5 seconds left here. Let's go. Stop. It's amazing how when you start exercising, start being more conscious of your body, how you want to feed your body the right things. I get done with a workout in the gym. You think I'm craving burgers, fries, pizza? No way. I'm craving eggs, meat, vegetables, good food, fruits, you know, things that are going to feed my body right. And it's like you create this virtuous cycle when you're exercising. The changes in your body and also the mental changes that occur. Here we go. Second to last round of Russian twists, and then we're done. But yeah, the changes that you can achieve, the goals and the progress you can make from just 30 minutes a day with a 15-minute workout and a 15-minute walk are going to be life-changing for you. 3 seconds left. Rest. All right, how you doing? Last one. Of course, yeah, I'm sweating. Always. 15 seconds left. You can live life better and enjoy it more when you can be active. You don't have to sit on the sidelines. 2, 1. All right, let's go. Last round. Don't think about the 30 seconds. Think about something else. Think about how proud you are for doing a workout today. How proud of yourself. The positive motivation that you have. How it's going to build. How it's going to work with your nutrition. Not a diet. A diet is a period of deprivation. You're just trying to survive. Nutrition is how you feed yourself for the rest of your life. Stop. All right, we've got 30 seconds of rest, but in reality, we've got a lot of rest. Workout's over. Hopefully you feel good. Hopefully you pushed yourself a little bit, got your heart rate up, got your respiration up. The cardiovascular system's going to get stronger. Your muscles are going to get stronger. Every time you do this workout, the other workout, every time you go for a walk, you're going to increase your endurance, your cardio just a little bit more. And those gains are going to build momentum for you. And when you start doing that, when you start taking care of your body, when you have a good morning routine, you'll actually start making more healthier nutrition choices. You want to feed it eggs and meat and fish and vegetables. And as you do that, as you exercise, as you eat better, you build this positive momentum that starts to feed on itself. You make better nutrition choices. Then you feel like working out. You work out. Then you feel like stretching in the morning. You feel like having a good dinner. You feel like getting to bed at the right time. You sleep better. All of a sudden you're fresher the next day because you slept better. And all of that starts to build. And that's what you're looking for. Nobody goes from 0 to 100 in a week, right? You're not going to lose a ton of weight. You're not going to gain a ton of athletic ability in a week. But the incremental gains you make from day to day, you just keep building. You just keep progressing because you know compared to the week before, if you look back 7 days, you're stronger, you're better, you're eating better, and you're doing these things that are creating positive momentum for yourself. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you showing up and doing this with me. And hey, just doing this is it's gonna work wonders for you. Start getting active. You're gonna enjoy life more, and you're gonna be happier overall and have less stress. All right, thanks. Bye.